What is up, folks? Today we're going to be reacting to two trailers. One for the Fallout TV show and one for The Boys Season 4. Amazon finally got me making content here because, sorry I haven't been making content. I've been pretty sick lately. I've just been trying to fight it off. And, the last thing you want to do when you're sick is make content. So, with all that said, let's just get into the Boys trailer first, because this is the one I'm most excited to see. Okay, Homelanders.
Rome. Greece. All democracies fail. Because people are fucking stupid.
Interesting. I am very interested to see how this is playing out. Because these are your three big characters for the year. Billy, Homelander, and I forget the gal's name. And I apologize for that.
But if you...
Starlight and her crew and Homelander. Remember at the end of season 3, Starlight had her own group of people, and so did Homelander, and now there's kind of like this civil war brewing between them. But Starlight, remember, she left the Seven, and now Homelander, when he killed that guy, and Cuck, that's what I'm gonna call him because that's what he is. Cuck fucking wastes a trash human life. Cheered for it, and now Homelander's side is getting way more hostile towards Starlight's side. So I'm very interested to see how this plays out, especially considering our climate these days. Just saying, things are a little heated in the world.
Crush the masses.
And for the record, it does actually, from the... Give me a second here. It does look like Homelander's side is much bigger than Starlight's.
But if you crush the masses, who builds your monuments? Who tongues your taint?
MM and Billy, I think they are as some kind of conspiracy. There are no conspiracies or coincidences. So it's like a conspiracy con. Oh, look. Proud gun owner. Of course they're Homelander supporters. Kimiko and Frenchie look like they're off doing their own thing.
The people will tear it apart themselves. You just gotta nudge them a little. Then you get to swoop in.
Could imagine she something very well besides the fighting happens, like it got really violent, and Starlight's kind of like in shock, like holy crap, how did it get this bad? It's like, well, that's what happens when you have a sociopath who has all the power in the world. And I'm talking about Homelander. He is a psychopath if there ever was one. I think Omni-Man's much more of a decent person than Homelander is.
Be the one saving it.
Like Caesar.
Like Caesar.
So who was this character?
Like Caesar.
Like Caesar?
Who's this? I know it's not the chick from Gen V. Who is this? This is interesting. Yeah, right there. Black Noir's still around. Which is funny because we know Black Noir's dead. Some people have a theory. Just saying. Someone from Gen V could be in Black Noir disguise. I could definitely see it. Ryan's definitely gotten older. He's definitely getting older. And look how he's just kind of like, yeah, bitches, suck it up. If there's hell. I don't know who this chick is, but she is cute. And I think she's supposed to be like Homelander's new squeeze. I think that's the chick that Homelander was talking to, by the way, right here. I think that's the one I was talking to about Rome and Greece falling apart. Jeffrey D. Morgan. Sorry. Got pause that on him. Jeffrey D. Morgan, Carl Urban together, baby. Oh, Billy Butcher and Negan working together. Oh, I gotta see what I don't know whose character he's playing. That's the funny thing. It's like I don't know if he's playing a character from the comics. I don't know if he's playing a brand new character. But it's later because I did rewatch this. I watched this before I did this video. It sounds like he has kind of an idea. There's a certain thing that might be happening.
Oh, hell.
Who wants their balls crushed?
The fuck? I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. I guess it's a person who could duplicate themselves.
Oh, hell.
And MM is fighting him. Billy might be still taking that compound V. Because look at that blood vein.
Who wants their balls crushed?
Or it's a worm in him. Ooh. And I was just talking about crushing guys' balls. I remember this was the guy we saw. She asked that question. Is your idiot being fucked by stupid? I forget how that went. But this is the same guy.
Your team.
What's your code name again?
The boys.
Oof. Who came up with that shit?
You know it's Billy came up with that name. I just love how he's like, oof. Who the fuck come up with a name like that? And Homelander being very happy. I don't know what's scarier. Homelander being happy or Jeffrey D. Morgan kind of roasting Billy. And that's it. Well, click right here for the next trailer. So yeah, Boys Season 4 looks good. Now let's get to the Fallout trailer.
I know that I've lived a relatively comfortable life.
Stop! Lucy!
Vault 33. I don't think that's a vault that's in any of the games, is it?
You need to go home. Vault dwellers are an endangered species. I do
Rad
not
roach.
think you would be willing to do what it takes to survive up here.
Okay, I want to say this right out. Todd Howard gets credit for Fallout being the Fallout creator. He's not. He didn't create the IP. And Todd Howard's Fallout to me has never been that great.
If you insist on staying, then you will have to adapt.
So you have a claim. Oh, we're part of the studio that made the boys, and free 2-day shipping. Oh no, dude. Are we going with that? I have cringe. That's cringe. That's cringe to me. And that joke, oh, you have to adapt to survive. I am, I'm a little worried. A little worried. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't. You know what it is? Oh, it's just firing a shot. You know what it is? There's just so much gray in this shot. Like, look at that. There's just like so much steel, so much gray. It's ridiculous.
Tomorrow, so they say, will.
Oh, they look worse in a group. Give me a second here. I gotta check something here real quick. Okay. Just checking the time. Go do the Fortnite thing today.
Tomorrow,
Dog looks like a dog.
so they say.
Yeah. They don't look bad. They don't. But I think it's the movement that's not happy. And I also want to know what the hell's going on with this little thing right here. Is that supposed to be like the, like the zoom in thing? Like, because like their helmets should be able to do that by natural. Oof. And okay, from the looks of it, where does this take place? Does this take place in New Mexico? Does this take place in California? Actually, it can't take place in California, because the Brotherhood is basically wiped out in California. Like, there's very few of them around, lore-wise. Especially, we're going to find out later, this does take place in the Fallout 4 timeline. Or not, I guess not the timeline, but sometime after it, which is, oh, God. I don't know how I feel about this.
Will be a lovely day. A bright new sun will suddenly break through. But I don't.
I am not a fan of that. Oh, God. Okay, as a Fallout fan, like a guy who is a pretty big lore fan, used to fall asleep watching Oxhorn videos, which, that's his whole different thing. I do not like how this ghoul looks. And it's not so much... What's the best way for me to put this? He doesn't look like a ghoul to me. He looks like a guy who lost his nose and got some severe fucking sunburn that stuck with him for most of his life. A ghoul to me is like someone like their pieces are like falling off. The skin is flaking off. This just looks like a guy who's got a sunburn. Like it literally looks like a guy that has a face mask over him. And of course the rest of his body is going to be covered by his suit. So it literally is just that, a guy with a ghoul mask. Yeah, he's just a little dehydrated. He's a little dehydrated. There's your ghoul right there, folks. A slightly dehydrated man with a missing nose. Oh, man. And it's so funny because when I saw the leaked image, I thought that was going to be John Hancock, because I thought they were going to do the Fallout 4 story, which honestly could be pretty interesting. But I guess we're not getting that.
Unless I see it with you.
I grabbed a moldy one.
Why is there a Cyclops? And he's a vault dweller. The fuck? So this is a guy who took over for a vault that, opened up and, let people out. And he just moved in and, took over. I don't know how the fuck there's a Cyclops in Fallout. Listen, Fallout is a crazy fucking universe. That's a crazy fucking world. Period. Crazy. There's people who literally grew a fucking stump on them and became a tree. But that kind of makes sense in the context of Fallout, because they actually kind of explain it. We have a world where there's essentially zombies, giant fucking roaches, giant bears that look like they're fucking bone and meat only. But for some reason, I can't believe the Cyclops. And they drink moldy coffee. I'm worried for this one. I'm worried. He has to be a vault dweller. Cause watch, you'll see something. He has a Pip-Boy. Pip-Boys are given to vault dwellers, so he has to be a vault dweller, which doesn't make any sense. In a pre-apocalypse world. To my imagination, in a Fallout world, there was never Cyclops people. I know I'm getting stuck up on the Cyclops guy. I'm sorry, but it's just something that's like, okay. I feel like this is gonna be something it was made to be a generic show with a Fallout skin on it. I feel like it. Play some classic music that sounds kind of fitting into the theme, but there's that's it. That's the closest thing you got to authentic Fallout so far. The Brotherhood steel, the suit of armor, they look okay. They look fine. The ghoul guy didn't look so great. Not a fan of it. Now we got Cyclops guy drinking moldy coffee. Ugh.
Moldy one.
Okay, the Yao Guai. By the way, I think I know this actor. Wasn't he the actor in Dune? The original Dune. Okay, the Yao Guai looks good. That looks like a Yao Guai. Why does everything else look so weird? The fuck is this thing? Confirmation, this takes place after Fallout 4. So this shit's canon, for the record. Wait, who's this? Oh my god, is that the same guy? I'm trying to remember this movie. Is this the same guy? It's the same fucking guy. Holy shit. Fucking car alarm. Wow, it's the same guy. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Wait. He's... This takes place in California. It has to. There's the observatory. I think that's the observatory. Which is in California. Right? Or maybe this part of the story is in California? Okay. I'm a little concerned for this one. Boys season 4 looks great. That looks great. I'm not so sure about this Fallout show. I'm not so sure. I'm gonna have to see more of it. Before I make a call on it. But so far, there's some things I like. There's some things I don't. There's a lot of things actually I don't. But I gotta see like a real trailer. This is a teaser trailer, so hopefully we'll get a real trailer sometime in the near future. Because so far, this is leaving a lot to be desired. So until next time, guys, this is That PlayStation Gamer signing out. What are your guys' thoughts on these two trailers? Are you excited for Boys Season 4? Are you excited for the new Fallout show? I am kind of excited. Obviously, I'm excited for Boys Season 4. But I'm not so sure about the Fallout show. So, peace out. Have a good day. Blah, 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 blah. Like, subscribe, YouTube algorithm. Yes.